When work comes in between your relationship, man, that sucks, bro. We have a listener going through it right now. Her name's Deanna, and she's just looking for some perspective, dude. I guess she's tired of her husband's job. She sent a DM. Serina's got it. She'll read it, and then we'll break it down together. This is Listener Therapy on Tino Cochino Radio. Go ahead.
I love my husband, and he definitely supports the family and holds us down. Lately, he's been working a lot and really not spending any time at home with his family. We have a 5-year-old son, and I think these are the most important times we should be there for him. How do I tell him that he needs to stop working so much, even though he is the main provider? I'm torn.
I mean, if he's the main provider and you want him to stop working, who will be there to provide? I mean, I understand 1,000% it's about balance, but at the same time, you can't just if he's the only one working, you can't ask him to stop. I mean, he's got to do his thing for y'all.
I would look at the expenses though. So, I mean, if you guys are good, but then you're also getting like a bag every, month or something, like, okay, you could obviously cut that out. So you have to look at, are we living paycheck to paycheck or are we good? Because if you're good and you could, stop buying so much stuff, then yeah, tell him like, I'm good without all this stuff. I'd rather have you. Now, if you guys are living paycheck to paycheck, he has to go to work.
Yeah. Nicasio, what are your thoughts?
I mean, yeah, like Serina said, you can dumb it down, so you can live paycheck to paycheck and then spend more time with your son or your daughter, and you can have both. But you're not going to be buying the lavish things.
I just don't know who wants to have that. Like, doesn't everybody at the end of the day want to do the most so you could provide the most, not paycheck to paycheck, week to week?
I saw this quote on Instagram, though. It says, at the end of your life, people aren't going to remember you for
how much you worked.
Like, how you did at work. They're going to remember you for the experience you creted for them, how you were as a father,
They're
and that kind of thing.
remember how cheap your funeral was.
Oh, well,
you should
me.
It's insurance.
We'll go to the phones, talk to you next, see what your thoughts are. It is Listener Therapy on Tino Cochino Radio. Do not move. Okay, Listener Therapy is going down on Tino Cochino Radio. Our listener, Deanna, reached out. She's basically tired of her husband's job because he works too damn much. She feels like, they have a 5-year-old son and he should be a little more present. But the thing is, he's the main provider. So she's a little torn on whether or not she should tell him to chill out when it comes to work.
Oh, dang.
Sandy, what are your thoughts or recommendations for Deanna?
So I'm a single parent, but I understand the time that you have to spend with your kid and work because you have to provide. So my thought is that just a couple of hours, if you stop working and dedicate those couple of hours to the kid, and it doesn't have to be something expensive. It can be something like going to the beach, going to the park, watching a movie at home, something very simple, but just dedicate those 2 hours. It's amazing how much fun and you can connect with your child at that time.
Yeah, especially if your kid is only 5. Like, you could do board games and like the other night, my husband actually made like a little movie box for my son where he put the popcorn in and like the little snacks. Cute. Yeah, and my son loved it. Like little stuff like that.
Yes, and just, enjoy each other's company. I think that's the most important thing.
So the wife shouldn't be worried about having more time. She should just enjoy the time that she's currently getting, make the best of it.
Yes, but the husband should maybe an hour, less work and just put it into the kid if he wants to, have that bonding with them, because that's the most important age when they start getting to know their parents, getting to know everything. So it's very important.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Celebrity gossip, man. We call it tea time, and today we're talking about what?
Method Man sat down with Fat Joe to talk about his lifelong battle with depression, and Justin Timberlake showed love to Jessica Biel on stage. Super sweet.
We're talking all about it next. Her last name's Biel, not Bill, but that's cool.
I know, I was going to say.
So Justin Timberlake showing love to wifey, Method Man getting very real. I love all of it, man. Tea time, celebrity gossip. Serina, where would you like to start?
We can start with the Fat Joe's new series called Fat Joe Talks on Stars, and Method Man sat down and got really vulnerable talking about his lifelong battle with depression.
Every now and then you get a thought about, damn, I wonder what this person's doing. Act on it. Call them. Yeah. See how they doing, or just find some way to get in contact with them. It never hurts. You have no idea how much that can mean to them. Because, I go through these bouts with certain shit.
Do you still go through that?
Yeah. It never really goes away. It never really goes away. You have, like I said, I have bouts with it and things, and Dave saw that, and he just sent me a text message, beautiful text message.
Love.
Yeah, and it was like it spoke to me big time, and all I could put was all of this with a heart emoji. And I don't even give heart emojis, son, but yeah.
It felt good to know that somebody's thinking about you or your well-being or your health.
No, it's dope that they're both doing that. I mean, you got two grown-ass men, big figures in hip-hop, breaking down that, everyone has ups and downs in life. I think that's a win. Just to normalize it. So some people feel like, oh, man, I'm crazy or something's wrong. And it's like, bro, everybody goes through something, but so many people don't talk about it. It's just kind of masked.
Yeah, and it's two successful men at that. So people, I think, are like, oh, no, they got money, they have everything. But then you hear them come out and say, like, they deal with stuff, too. It's really important.
Meanwhile, Redman don't give a damn.
Cool, thanks, Nicasio. What else is going on?
So there's been some rumors that Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel have been having some trouble, but at a recent show, it didn't seem like that was the case. So Justin shouted her out, saying, also a very special evening for me. My wife is here tonight, and tonight is our 12-year anniversary. So be nice to her, Montreal, because she's sharing me with all of you guys tonight. And then he touched his heart and said, I love you, baby.
Couples go through things. I don't know why people act like they don't. Like Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel supposed to be perfect, and there's not going to be any ups and downs. When your partner has like the DUI thing is probably what people are like, oh my God, things are rough. If you went through it, you know what I'm saying? Like, would you want your partner to leave? No, they're going to be there for you. So what's the difference with them?
But also, I always felt like people were reaching because then she got a new haircut and she cut her hair and people were like, oh yeah, she's getting divorced because she cut her hair. That means she's moving on. I'm like, oh my gosh, calm down.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
I want more info on this. I guess people are starting to, like when they go to different cities, instead of getting like a keychain or a shot glass or whatever, now they're doing this thing called Tattourism. But it's like, I guess you get a tattoo everywhere. I need the full breakdown of this. We're going to talk about it next. I like it. So most people, when they go out of town, what do they get to like represent the trip? Keychain or like shot glasses, right? That's the norm. I guess now there's a thing called Tattourism. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't know the full story. I saw this and I wanted Serina to break it down. But it's basically like wherever you go, you get a tattoo, right?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. And Hostel World said that 40% of adult vacationers under age of 35 have gotten a tattoo while traveling. And this is like if you're going on a girls trip and they're like, you know what, I really want to remember this. And they get a matching tattoo. Or even if you're in a relationship and you go on some type of trip, you want something that's forever and that you're going to remember.
Yeah, no, I feel this. Nice. I wanted to do this. I was going to start it when we were on our honeymoon in Greece to set up an appointment and everything. And when I when I went on Instagram and I looked up the artist that I had booked, I saw his stuff was trash and I canceled my appointment. But I did want to do this. I think it's a good idea.
I got a YOLO tattoo while I was out of town with friends. So
it like bled together though. It looks like it just says yo now.
I feel like it has to either get covered up or redone.
but in fairness though, that is now still a memory, right? I mean,
no, it was a great trip, and at the time, like I was really close with these people, and I mean, we just. Not necessarily we'll say hi if we see each other, but just life.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. People outgrow each other. They think it's a bad thing. No, man, that's what it is. You grow. Change is growth. It's a win.
Well, Serina's ankle got bigger, so now it says yo.
Okay.
All right, man. Listen, dude, if you're looking for a holiday job, Target plans to hire 100,000 employees this holiday season. We're talking all about it next on Tino Chino Radio. So if you're looking for a little holiday feria, need some money, dude, Target plans to hire 100,000 employees this holiday season.
Oh, my God.
Tino Chino Radio. Yeah, man. It says that they're maintaining consistent staffing levels. They've been doing this for like the past 3 years. Their hiring is going to focus primarily on staffing at stores and supply chain facilities, while competitors, including Walmart, Bath & Body Works, and more, are actually trying to do the same and, employ people this holiday season.
I don't believe Walmart's doing it because they never have anybody at the checkout.
Dude.
That's the weirdest thing.
So does Target, too. They're starting to get like that.
There's like, it's weird because you walk in and there's like 30 checkout lines, but literally only 3 are open. And then the self-checkout line is just wild.
Yeah. So my friend is a manager at Target, but she was telling me that nobody wants to work, that they hire people and then people just quit right away. Like there's just a quick turnaround.
Also, there's literally no one there to actually check you out.
Working at Target has to be the move because you get that discount.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever noticed like the type of people that they look good there at Target compared to Walmart?
They're
like Walmart, there's some disability. Like they have one leg or one finger or something like that. It's kind of weird. Like
one finger?
The following statements were made by DJ Nicasio and only DJ Nicasio. Do not represent the thoughts of anyone else on the show. Just DJ Nicasio.
Or a patch on the eye.
Tino Chino Radio.
So I'm very curious, like when it comes to kids, how have they affected, your life like in a physical type of way, dude. This is Tino Cochino. I was scrolling through TikTok yesterday and I came across this video of a man holding his daughter, and as the wife was trying to like caress her husband, the daughter was not having it.
Mommy, stop it. I'm gonna get mad at you. Mommy, be a good girl.
But mommy's my baby too.
No, she needs to be a good girl.
But she's a good girl. She's also my baby.
No, I don't want to. I don't want mom to touch you. I want you to go here.
Bro, and she's so sad, like about to cry. She's literally pushing the mom away as the mom's trying to touch. And I was like, bro, is that what it's like? Like, are these, like, are
Yes.
the kids completely ruining your sex life at home?
Oh,
like,
God, yeah.
What is, it was crazy to see.
That's a daddy's girl.
No, I feel like this is, I mean, my son he doesn't cry, but he'll tell me like, why are you next to daddy? I don't like you like that. Yeah. So, I mean, no, we'll tell him like, well, no, like, you know, mommy and daddy, like we like to be next to each other too. And he'll kind of like let it go. But sometimes he'll get right in the middle of it.
Interesting. So he does it. Is he being more protective of you or of
Yes,
his
'cause
dad?
It's me. Because even last night, Paul was like, this is my mommy. He's like, no. And then he's like looking at me like, tell him that you're not his mommy.
Oh, interesting.
God.
Nicasio?
Same thing. Like he's with the mommy all the time, but I don't try to get close to her. I'm just like, you can have her. And he's like, huh?
So you don't care what
No, I
your
don't.
kid
Nice,
likes. That's
nice.
great.
I don't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
Oh, that makes her feel great.
Very curious to see how, you know, your child has interrupted your physical, not even just intimacy like in a sexual way, but in general. This woman was simply trying to get a hug from her husband.
Snuggling.
And couldn't get it. How have your kids gotten away? Let's talk about it. We'll go to the phones next. Dude, I saw this TikTok the other day. This is Tino Cochino, and it was basically a father holding his daughter, and every time the mom would try and touch the dad, the daughter was feeling some type of way, like, stop it, don't touch him, he's mine, no! And the dad's trying to say, like, no, it's okay, because mommy's my baby also, and the daughter's not having it. So I'm curious, how has, you know, having kids kind of gotten in the way of your physical intimacy with your partner? Vanessa's on the line. Go ahead.
Well, let's just say that it's been a pause on that end of a relationship. I have my kids saying, or if I kiss my husband, my daughters are like, go to the room or go somewhere. I don't want to see that.
They like completely kill the mood, right?
Yeah, or we have times that me and my husband, want to. We have our 6-year-old daughter coming to bed, and it's like, go sleep in your bed tonight. We are having the hardest time to have her stay consistent with sleeping in her bed, or she'll wake up in the middle of the night and come into our room.
Mm-hmm.
Is there one parent that's more like, oh, it's okay, you can stay here?
My husband gets dad guilt, so he gets like separation anxiety. The dad's like, they put him in the room, no, you're sleeping in your bed, and then 10 minutes later, he's like, oh, I feel bad. Let me bring her in.
I mean, it was kind of difficult to make baby number 2 because of my son. And it's kind of the same thing with he'll go to sleep in his room, but he sneaks back into our room. And then lately, he's been giving me a sad face. He's like, can I just please stay in your room? And he puts his like hands together and the little lip out. And he's like, please, mommy. I was like, ah!
Oh, yes, that's exactly. When my husband tries to be firm and she comes to me and she does the same thing, and then I'm just like,
but you know what? Like you guys are building a good foundation. Like if you're letting your kid kind of interrupt the sexy time, that means you're focusing on the kid, which you'll see later on that he'll thank you for that.
Exactly. Like Nicasio's 31, literally still, whenever he needs to, jumps in bed with his parents, and it's not a problem.
Tino Radio.
yeah.
We've got Autumn on the line.
Ooh.
It is Are You Smarter Than Nicasio on Tino Cochino Radio. Look, real easy. He's going to hit you with the question, give you some multiple choice answers. You pick the right one, we get you hooked up, obviously. So think carefully. Your question today, Autumn, is what?
What is the name of Beyonce's alter ego? Is it A, Foxy Cleopatra, B, Sasha Fierce, or C, Country B?
D.
B it is.
Yeah.
Sasha Fierce. Good for you.
How's your day been going? What are you up to?
It's good. Just got home, the
The grind.
daily life.
I mean, it sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
The meaning of the Macarena is going viral, and I guess people are like, what the hell? That's what it's about? We'll talk all about it next. So the Macarena was a huge 90s dance craze. I mean, worldwide. They were just insane. I mean, still to this day, depending on where you play it, people wild out. The actual meaning behind it, I guess, is starting to come out, and people are like, what the hell? Came across this article. Serina's got it. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Break it down.
Yes, it's about a woman named Macarena who cheated on her military boyfriend, not with one, but 2 of his friends.
Oh, my God.
And I guess the chorus is saying that give your body joy, Macarena. Your body is giving good things. Give your body joy, Macarena. Hey, Macarena.
Oh my God, it's hot.
That's what it is.
I mean, she says it in the song, too, though. I mean, she's like, my boyfriend was out of town.
Yeah.
Like, she said that she's being a little sucia.
I guess I never paid attention. I was just like, focusing on the dance.
Well, what's with the dance? Like, why is there a dance to it? What's the correlation on that?
I mean, I feel like a lot of songs have dances that
was
don't
just.
make
I think
sense.
that was just white people looking for a way to to get involved with the song. Ooh, let's make a dance.
Tino Cochino Radio.
So the real reason 99% of people give up. It's Tino Cochino Radio. I came across this on IG, actually. Ours is at Tino Cochino Radio. Give a follow. I'll play it for you, and then let's talk about it.
What kills most people's dreams?
Addiction to instant gratification. Alex Hormozy said, the longer you can keep going without seeing the results of your efforts, the bigger you'll be able to win in life. The truth is, 99% of people just end up giving up before the results catch up to their efforts.
I love this, and I agree with it. So many people, if it doesn't happen in a week, if you don't get this, whatever you view as success by the timeline that you set, then it's not going to happen. Bro, you've got to grind, and most things don't happen overnight. It's just facts.
It's like that little meme. I don't know if you've seen it of the miner and he's trying to get the gold. Yeah, and he quits right before he gets the gold.
Yeah,
right there.
And plus, it's a process. Like, you want a story to tell, like how you got there. Like, you want this whole long, drawn-out story, and then this is how I got there.
Plus, you got to enjoy the process. That's the most important part. Enjoying the whole journey to your success.
Remember, my friend told me one time, it's always easy to quit when things aren't going your way.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, and it sounds so cliche, but it's what everybody says. If it was easy, everyone would do it. That's the whole point. The best things are the hardest things to achieve, man, because it takes time. Are you willing to outwork everybody? Are you willing to give up things and make sacrifices that other people aren't? You probably aren't, and that's why it's not going to happen. Bro, I agree 1,000% with everything that this guy said.
That's why I suck at guitar. I never took lessons, and it got too hard, and I just quit.
You have 3 kids. What type of example are you setting for them?
A terrible one.
Oh, okay.
Well, because he gets high, every day.
Oh.
I never quit that.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Ooh, this week we have a freaking legend on our podcast. Is anyone listening? Now, here's the thing. I've been interviewing comedians every week. I had to switch it up a little bit this week just because of who it is, bro. It's LL Cool J.
Oh, dang.
It's the living legend, man. Ladies love Cool James. And, bro, he talked about some real life, I'm talking gems.
Yeah.
I want to share one with you next. Every single week, we drop an episode of our mental health comedy podcast, Is Anyone Listening? I've been interviewing comedians, getting, just their perspective on their journey and how they've turned negatives into positives, and it's been really dope. Now, this week, I kind of switched it up, and I'm not interviewing a comedian, but I feel like since I'm doing comedy shows, I can be considered the comedian. And I'm having a conversation with a legend, man, freaking LL Cool J, dude.
Crazy.
We talked about a ton of different things, and the gems he was dropping, I mean, they were just coming left and right.
A lot of people want to do something different from what everybody's convincing them to do. But so many people allow the world to push them into a category that they don't want to be in. And then they live their lives miserable because of that. And so what I would say is, this idea that people live in lives of quiet desperation, that's why. Because they've been forced to be bakers when they really want to be travelers. So I would say, do the thing that really excites you. Follow your bliss. Follow your bliss. Follow the thing that really moves you and that makes you want to do it. That's the force.
So this episode drops later today. I would love for you to stream it. Again, the podcast is called Is Anyone Listening? You can stream it wherever you stream your favorite podcast, or just click the link in our Instagram bio. It's at Tino Cochino Radio. So I came across this study that says men require, quote unquote, 2 guys' nights a week to stay healthy.
Oh my God.
That's about right. Maybe 3.
That's
to
too much.
me, that might mean you're more into your guy friend than your partner.
Right.
But we're going to talk about it next. There's a study that says men, quote unquote, require 2 guys' nights a week in order to stay healthy. It's Tino Cochino Radio, and our producer Matt has the info.
Yes, this was done by the University of Oxford. which I've never been there, but I think it's like a really smart place. Yes.
Yeah, it's better.
And they revealed that guys, to help reduce depression, strengthen the immune system, and accelerate recovery from illnesses, guys' nights is the way to go. And they need 2 a week.
That's good.
At least.
Level us
Serina,
out.
thoughts?
If you have kids, that's kind of excessive. And okay, if you're going to do a guy's night, then you need to make sure that your girl is also taken care of, because this is also something I've discussed with my husband. I've mentioned this before, but how he has season tickets to, his football games or whatever. When I wasn't pregnant, I would tell him, I'm like, okay, if you're going to do that, the Saturday before, you have to just stay home and do all the things so I can go out with my friends.
But
and not it be like where he's doing stuff like multiple times a week and I'm stuck at home all those times.
But are you doing it because he's doing something? Like if he wasn't doing something, would you be going out?
Probably not, but I'm saying
so
like
you're just being a brat then.
That's not a brat, but I'm saying it's fair. Like if you're gonna have this whole day and then you're gonna come home, kind of lit because you had a few beers at the game, then I want to have one of those days too.
But do you not like him lit?
Yeah, maybe
He's gotten better, but because he would forget he had responsibilities. I'm like, you could go out and drink, but you still got a kid to take care of when you get home.
So if you have your lit day, do you come home and forget your responsibilities?
No, that's the thing. I'm like, if I come home, my son's still
drunk vacuuming.
It's like my
she does a better job.
Yeah, and the thing is, the bag's not on the vacuum.
It's just spraying it everywhere.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Qué rico, qué rico.